Hi guys, welcome back to Girlhood. This is your host Bella, and I have been gone for a month and a half. Let's talk about it. No, I didn't die. Clearly, because I'm still here. A lot has happened. I went on a Disney trip. I had my 21st birthday. My baby cousin stopped by for a week and a half from Texas. I had my brother's graduation, and that was something. And just a whole bunch of stuff. So we're gonna talk about a bunch of stuff today. First, we're gonna talk about the Disney trip, because that was the thing before I left this podcast. It was the thing right after. So the Disney trip, it was so much fun. It was, if you hear that, I'm sorry, that's my dogs. It was so much fun. Although I needed vacation from that vacation because that was a lot of walking. I think I lost maybe 5 pounds. That was something. But we had to be up like every day, early in the morning. It was great. But we had off on Easter, so that was fun. Although it didn't really feel like Easter because we weren't home. My favorite ride, I don't know exactly. What my favorite ride was. I mean, it was a month and a half ago, so I had to try to remember. Actually, it was 2 months ago. 2 months ago, actually. Because we're in the middle of June and we went in the middle of May. Oh, that's so bad. We went in the middle of April, not... Okay, anyway. Honestly, what is it? Hollywood, Tower of Terror. I think that's what it's called. That was cool. It was actually not as bad as I remembered, mainly because I was 10 years old last time and I cried. But definitely a lot of fun. That was super, 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 super fun. And then I got a lot of stuff, a lot of clothes. And then I got like Minion, like cupcakes. Well, I got a cupcake, and then I got, oh no. Did I get a cupcake? No, I got a s'mores and an apple. Minion stuff. So that was fun. It was a new Minion Despicable Me type of ride. It wasn't really a ride because we just stood and shot stuff. So that was fun. Magic Kingdom. I loved Magic Kingdom every freaking second of it. It was so good. I never wanted to leave. And you know how you do the fireworks and stuff? Yeah. We kind of missed the fireworks a little bit. I was kind of upset about the fireworks because I didn't really get a good shot, but at least I saw the fireworks. So that's all that matters, right? Am I right? Okay. So that was fun seeing the fireworks. We ate at a pizza restaurant. We saw the parade at Magic Kingdom. That was so much fun. Yeah, it was just a fun vacation, although it was not a vacation. You think of vacation like relaxing and all that? No. My calves were burning on fire. But that was our spring break vacation. Next thing is my cousin coming into town the week before my birthday. Well, it was the week of my birthday. /thing. I had 3 celebrations, by the way. So I had one on my actual birthday. And then I had one on the weekend before my birthday, and then I had another one the week of my birthday. So that Saturday, because my birthday was on a Wednesday. The first celebration was so much fun with my friends and everything. Not all of them showed up, but it was fine. We played beer pong, but without the beer because no one there can drink yet, except for one person, but she can't really drink because she doesn't like it, which is like totally fine because I don't really like drinking either. But we had a bunch of dares and everything. We did dancing. Like, it was so much fun. We had glow sticks, although the glow sticks were a lot better this year than last year. Last year was trashed. That was fun. We did dancing and everything. I got 2 bags of chips. They kind of looked the same. That was my fault, my bad. But yeah, this whole place right here was decorated for my birthday. So that was fun. I had a mirror right over here. I had a banner that said happy 21st birthday, like all that type of stuff. So that was really, really fun. We played Truth or Dare. Some stuff got juicy, a little too dark, a little too juicy for me. But that's what my parties are all about, just having fun, relaxing. Not relaxing, but like just having fun. So that was my party. And then on my birthday, absolutely why? It was sunny every single day except for on my birthday. It downpoured the entire day. And if anyone knows me, I hate when it rains. I do not like it. I do not like it at all. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. And majority of the day, I was at home watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, which we'll talk about that in a few minutes here. Why? Why did it have to rain? I was so upset because it's in the middle of May, well, towards the end of May, and usually I wear like dresses and shorts and all that on my birthday. No, I literally wore pants with ripped jeans that are ripped, jean pants that are ripped. Okay, I don't ever wear that on my birthday, ever. So it was so weird. It didn't feel like my birthday, not really at all, because I didn't do anything until like 5, 6 o'clock. And I didn't even go to the liquor store with my parents. My uncle's girlfriend, she took me because I was so upset that we didn't do what the main thing was to do on your 21st birthday, is to go to a liquor store. So I did that, and I got stares because I look like I'm 12 instead of 21. And speaking of The Summer I Turned Pretty, I watched The Summer I Turned Pretty. I finished the whole season in one day, mainly because I couldn't go outside and hang out with my friends because it was downpouring and nobody wants to drive in the rain. So yeah, and they were all working anyway, I think. So I was just watching The Summer I Turned Pretty. Love it. It's my favorite show, not including Friends. It's my second favorite show in the entire world. Summer I Turned Pretty we're 1 month away, and the trailer, if you have not watched the trailer, go and watch it, because what is that at the end? Steven getting into a car accident? If he dies, I'm turning off the TV. I feel like what's gonna happen is the car accident's gonna happen, and then we have to wait a whole other week to see if he lives or dies. I will literally cry. I will vomit if he dies, because we already have Susanna, who died. Like, no, we don't need another one. And at the very end, she's like, life's too short to not spend it with the person that you love. And if you see in the trailer, Steven's nowhere to be found. So what's all that about? I'm curious about that, obviously. But it's in 1 month. There's a new episode every single Wednesday for the next 11 weeks. So that means it's going until the end of September, which I am so pumped about. Are you kidding? Gets me excited for something every week. So that's really exciting. And while that was happening with my party and everything, that was my second celebration. And then my third and final one was at Topgolf, and everyone tried to make me drink, and I didn't like any single one except for Coke and whatever it's called, Amaretto. I think it's Coke and Amaretto. Yeah, the the guy poured a little too much, and I just tasted alcohol, and I don't like the taste of alcohol because it tastes like medicine. So I didn't really drink it. So that was my final celebration. Topgolf was so much fun. Although I could have went another 2 more hours, because we were there from 5 to 11, almost 12 o'clock. Well, when we got home, it was the next day. So that was my celebration thing, and then all of my celebrations. And then the next week was my brother's graduation. But before we get into that, my cousin was here for a week during this whole time. She's 2, and I saw her every single day except for 2 days. When she left and on a Friday, I just didn't see her at all. So I went to my grandparents' house every single day. It felt like a routine. So during May, I was nonstop going everywhere, whether it was work, whether it was hanging out with my friends, whether it was seeing my baby cousin, whether it was for a birthday celebration, whether it was for a graduation. It was there was a lot going on in May. So yeah, she was here for a week and a half. That was so much fun. I have so many videos and pictures of her. Actually, not a lot like I did in February, because that was a lot of photos and pictures, but I do have a lot. So that was fun. And then the next week was my brother's graduation. We did not really get good seats, in my opinion, but that's fine. we were kind of in a rush. Not rush. We didn't get there late. We didn't get there early. We got there mid. And where we sat, you could still see, but there was like a bar in between us, and you can't even like, when you sit down, you can't even see, so you have to lean over. And I didn't want to lean over for the people that can't see behind me, because that happened to me at a hockey game. Not going to get into that. So it was good. Oh my God. Speaking about the hockey game, but let's finish this graduation thing first. So he graduated. That was weird for him to graduate. I feel old, even though I'm only 21. I feel old. I feel old. I feel so old. He graduated. That was fun. I kind of cheered up a little bit because it was so weird. Like, I felt so, like, it felt weird. He said he, like, kind of blacked out when he walked up the stage. I think everyone does, because you really, like, you just don't believe it. So you black out when you walk the stage. I know I did. I didn't hear a single soul root for me. And that's what my brother heard, too. He didn't hear us, which is kind of unfortunate. So him and his best friend graduated. I knew so many people from his class that graduated from his school and another school, my school that I went to. So I knew all that. I also forgot, I went to a hockey game. I went to the Capitals game, and we lost. Clearly, we're not in the playoffs anymore. We lost. Not horribly. Obviously didn't make it to the championship game because we're not even in the playoffs anymore, so that kind of sucked. So while we were at the hockey game, halfway through the hockey game, a lady like points at me, and I didn't feel it. Well, I felt it, but I was just like, oh, okay, somebody just like bumped into me, whatever. And I was sitting down, and apparently I was a little leaned over a little bit so she couldn't see the ice. Girl, please, don't even. You could see the ice. I'm literally 5'3". And she was like, I'm sorry, but can you move back a little bit? We can't see the ice. Girl, you're such a Karen. Are you kidding me? Come on. And to be totally honest with you, I thought it was a guy trying to get my number. Of course I thought it. Of course I thought it. I was like, oh my God, this is my shot. Nope. Just a freaking Karen behind me trying to be like, can you move your back? Girl, please. So we lost. Clearly. And speaking of hockey, and obviously my favorite person in the entire world, Taylor Swift. Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift went to a hockey game. That was unexpected. They went to the 4th hockey game of the championship. That made my day. That made my day. Because I haven't seen them at any game, like in a long time. So that was really cool. But before then, they went to a wedding. They went to a wedding in Tennessee for, I think, one of Taylor's friends or something. So that was cool to see pictures of that. That made me be like, oh my God, they're going to get married soon. Hopefully they're engaged. I don't know. But they went to a hockey game and to a wedding like a week apart. So that was really fun. Like, they are literally so cute. That is what I want in a relationship. I want that. I don't care about the other stuff. Let me just be in love, and then we can talk about the other stuff. Okay? It's not that hard. If you like someone, go up to them and say, hey, can I get your number? It is not that hard. And if they reject you, they reject you. I should not be talking because I'm scared to talk to It's this bad. So yeah, that was really cool to see them at a game and then at a wedding. I've just never, like, we haven't gotten that yet at a hockey game or at a wedding. So that was really cool. And then the last thing is my summer plans. Summer plans is, well, Father's Day is today, so I guess that's part of the summer plans, I guess. I've been out of school for a month and a half, to be exact, I guess. I got good grades except for one class, which I'm not really happy about, but it's fine. It'll be fine. So I have to also sign up for classes, which is not fun. I don't even want to think about that. I'll think about that when it gets close to August. Okay? I'm not doing that. I have that, and then obviously the summer term pretty duh. No one talked to me on Wednesdays in the morning. I'm watching my show. I don't care. 4th of July is coming up, and then not hockey, football is coming early. The Hall of Fame game is at the end of July. I thought it was in the beginning, the first week of August. No. End of July. We are literally a month and a half away from our first football game back, in which I am so excited about that. So yeah, that's at the end of July, and then 4th of July, which I'm really excited about. We didn't do any fireworks last year. I don't know why. But doing it this year, I'm buying all the fireworks. I don't care. Oh, Ginny in Georgia. I just finished season 3. Oh my god, Marcus. I love you. The guy that plays Marcus, I love him so freaking much. Are you kidding? That's also what I've been doing. Well, I did it for like 4 days. I just finished season 3. And I started like on Thursday or Friday. So I just finished it. I mean, it's not that long. It's like 10 episodes, but it's like an hour for each one. Like, that's a little too much. But it was fine. It was good. It was so good. It broke me into a million pieces. And I went viral on TikTok. If you look up my name, you can see a video that has 148.6k views and like 24.6k likes, and it's probably at 30k right now because it keeps just going up and up and up. That is my most viral video ever, and it's pinned on my TikTok. So I went viral because I recorded Marcus running. He saw Ginny with another guy when they broke up. Sorry, spoiler if you haven't seen it. He says, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, I can't believe this, I can't believe this, blah, blah, blah. And then his sister, Max, is like, what? And he's like, I just saw Ginny with a guy. And she's like, ooh, let me see. So she runs to the window, and he's like, no, 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 no. He flops on the ground. He flops on the ground, and she's like, it's so cute and funny, and I love that. That is, oh my god, it's so cute and funny. So that's the thing that went viral on my TikTok page, and oh my gosh, I cannot believe how many followers I've gained from that. Shockingly, I've gained almost 100 followers in under 2 days, which has never happened. Actually, yes, it has. Way back when I started TikTok, like 4 years ago. The other one was when I said, there's one thing you can't expect from me, and that's the unexpected, because I'm an international super spy, saying I looked like 14, but I was actually 17 at the time, and everyone was like, oh, you're not 17, you look like 89, or whatever. Okay. But that was my other viral video that went up, but that only got 880 likes and 11.1k, but this one's way more. So that was very unexpected for Ginny and Georgia. So that's also what I've been watching this summer. Ginny and Georgia, I'm on a new show called The Four Seasons. It's really funny and really good. Go check that out. Those are the shows right now. The Life of the Waltner Boys, I actually want to watch that because it seems pretty good. I'm Team Cole, by the way. I've seen a few episodes. I mean, I feel like they're just copying The Summer I Turned Pretty. Literally, but whatever. The Summer I Turned Pretty is so much better. But those are, oh my god, freak. That, I got lost track of where I was. Those are the shows I'm watching, but I kept talking about July. July is also where football starts and where they do like training, and you can have people come and watch the football players like not work out, but like just training. I want to do that so bad. I want to go and see the football players do that because that would be so much fun. But there's no one there that I'm like, oh my god, if I see him, I'm gonna faint. There's absolutely no one that I would be like, oh my god, if I get a picture with them, I get a picture with them. If I get a boyfriend out of it, I get a boyfriend out of it. Oh my god, that would be so funny. That would actually, like, my dream is to marry a guy in the NFL. Or date. Or I don't care. That would be so fun. That's for July. August is where we're going to the beach. For a week. And during that week, I want to go. So we're going to be in South Carolina. And where I want to go is an hour and a half away. Where the Summer I Turned Pretty. Of course, I'm sorry if I keep talking about Summer I Turned Pretty. It's my favorite show, okay? I want to go where they filmed at. And also the One Tree Hill thing, it's like right next to it as well. So I also want to look at that too. I have to write that down, but I literally have in my notes where exactly the spots are this summer I turn pretty where I want to visit. So you better best believe I am going there. I will drive an hour and a half away just to do that. And that's going to be for one of the days. So hopefully people will actually come with me. Because I'm not going by myself. I'm not going by myself. No, 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 no. That's for one of the days. I don't know what the rest of the days is going to be at the beach, but that will be fun. And then the weekend we get back, we literally have 2 days left of summer, and then we go back to school. Which, boo. Boo, 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 boo. And then that Sunday when we get back, well, that's Saturday, we get back, and then the next day my brother has a concert. So that's great. And then that week, I also have a dentist appointment. And then that weekend, I have my birthday concert, which is Tate McRae. Tate McRae, everyone. Tate McRae. I am so excited about that. Oh my god. I already have a full outfit idea. Hopefully it comes out to plan. But leather shorts, black leather shorts with a orange tight shirt, and then I want to wear like a T8, because that's her, Tate McRae with an 8. Like I want to wear like a bomber jacket, although it might be too hot for that, with like some cool sunglasses. Oh, it would be such a cute look. But yeah, that's my summer plans, and it looks like we're all done here for this episode. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to subscribe because it's literally free, and click that bell icon so you get notified every single time I upload. So that is it. Bye. Oh god.